In this city update, I'm here at the Airborne and Special Operations Museum, where they have wonderful exhibits that chronicle the history of airborne and special forces. But today we're going to tell you about a brand new exhibit they have, Opening the Vaults. We're going to talk to the curator here at the museum to give you all the details.
This exhibit's kind of a neat exhibit for the museums of Fort Liberty. It's a collaboration of bringing out rare and unique, never before seen artifacts from each museum's collection. The museums that are here are the John F. Kennedy Special Warfare Museum, 82nd Airborne Division War Memorial Museum, U.S. Army Reserve Command History Office, as well as the U.S. Army Airborne and Special Operations Museum. The artifacts run the gamut from the Civil War all the way up to 2022. Don't want to give away too much because we want to get you guys to come in to see it. But most of the pieces, like I said, have never been out on exhibit, which kind of makes it unique. So there's great history behind each piece. The neatest piece is actually from the John F. Kennedy Special Warfare Museum. The artifact label is titled Unknown Artifact, simply because no one knows what it is. Even the staff at the museum has researched it, inquired, and has not been able to come up with anything. And so when you see that exhibit in the case, there's also a QR code that they produced that you can scan, and if you think you know what it is, you can submit it to the JFK museum staff and see what it is. But I will tell you, it's a one-of-a-kind piece. It's handmade. It's not mass-produced. It has a specific function. I myself have looked at it many a times and I have an idea, but I'm not quite sure. But we invite everybody to come take a look at it. As you go through the exhibit, you'll see panels on the wall that talk about different aspects of history and stories from each museum's storyline and mission. And one of the pieces that we talked about for our portion of the exhibit was the connection of Fort Liberty, Spring Lake, Carvers Creek State Park, and the ASOM to the Rockefeller family. There's a neat element to the exhibit. So we don't get the chance to do it every time, but this particular one we were able to, so we try to incorporate a educational piece to bring kids in. So as you kind of come into the exhibit, you'll see some MP mannequins guarding the vault. So the 503rd MP Battalion on post provided us with some gear. We decked out the mannequins, and that's kind of part of the kids' activity. So our volunteer and events coordinator developed a find and seek. And so occasionally throughout the exhibit, you'll see what we named Master Thief Overlord trying to steal the museum's artifacts. And the kids have a question sheet and they've got to run around and try to find Overlord before he steals the artifacts. The museum is free. We're open Tuesday through Saturday, 10 to 4. The exhibit will actually run through March into December and probably wrap it up at the beginning of the year.
Well, be sure to come out to the Airborne and Special Operations Museum to see this one-of-a-kind exhibit. Museum hours are Tuesday through Saturday, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. and Sunday from noon to 4. You can get more information by visiting the Airborne and Special Operations Museum website at asomf.org. We'll see you next time.